I'd like to tell you about the time I met Lucifer. Before I became born again Christian, I was into Surat Shabad Yoga, which is a close cousin to Kundalini Yoga. And I was into it for about 3 years. Made a couple of friends on the path who were, well, as the Bible would describe them, as sorcerers. And so, anyways, after 3 years, I wasn't satisfied with the results, so they told me I had to go through the super secret initiation. Well, what's that? Well, we're going to sit down and eat some magic mushrooms, meditate, and we'll take you into the temple and meet Master. In other words, we'll pop out of the body and go meet Master. I'm like, cool, sign me up. So, I had done shrooms, acid, mescaline, salvia, so it wasn't a big deal for me to trip balls or pop out of my body. I had a few out of body experiences before. So we meet at this guy's house and we sit down and we eat 4 grams, followed by a 3-gram dose. So we're fried. But when you're out of your body, you don't feel that. Only when you're in your body do you feel stoned. So as soon as they kick in, I pop out of the body and we're in the temple, they called it. There's an Alex Gray painting that kind of captures it pretty well, except the colors were a little different what I saw. So imagine this giant dome-shaped building like this, like a Capitol building, not like a flat sports stadium. Inside was lit up pretty blue, and there was a giant hole at the top. And above that hole was the angel of light himself, Lucifer. Didn't know this at the time. I thought it was Master, right? So I started ascending up this dome. I completely forgot about my 2 friends who were sitting on the floor in the physical next to me. So I'm ascending up the dome, and I know that you can speak to God internally. He can hear your heart and your thoughts. So I asked this Master a question internally. No answer. But he's just downloading all this into me. I am God, you are God. I am love, you are love. We are one. All the new age BS that you hear when you're in that stuff. And I'm like, red flag. Why is he not hearing my thoughts? The tape just kept rolling. So I go to halfway up and I'm like, uh-oh, what did I get myself into? And I stopped cold. Something grabbed the other end of my silver cord. In astral projection, astral traveling, your astral body is connected to your physical body via the silver cord. When I turned around to look, it was an odd color. About that time, the master, this light, took the form of the angel of light. It was beautiful, and his voice was magnificent. But as soon as whatever that was grabbed my cord, he pulled back and the tape stopped. No more. I'm like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? So about that time, 2 smaller lights pop out of this gray light and circle down towards me. And when they get down to me, I realize it's my 2 friends who were sitting on the floor in the physical. They had already ascended through the temple and merged with Master. And they're trying to pull me up. And I'm like, dude, something's wrong here. I'm not liking this, red flag. That's all right. It's all right. It's cool, man. Just come with us. But whoever had the other end of that cord wasn't letting go. And he was in total charge. And whoever that was caused that to not only stop talking, but pull back some, like it was afraid of it. So they let go of me. Or just before they let go, I heard Jesus' voice very clearly. And I've heard that voice before. And now I know it's Jesus Christ. You can't go with them. You're with me. I was like, whoa, I know that voice. I didn't know Jesus at the time, but I knew that voice. So I said, oh, I'm not going with you guys. I'm staying right here. Nope, not going. Leave me alone. And they left, went back up the temple to Master, and I slowly descended back to my body. And it wasn't quite ready. Jesus wasn't quite ready to reveal himself to me yet. I had some more work to do before I was ready for that. But that was a very powerful, life-changing experience. And if you mess around with this yoga crap much, you're going to be messing around with demons or maybe the angel of light himself, Lucifer. Don't do it. Jesus was in total control and he scared the crap out of Lucifer. So I got Jesus now. It's all good. Love you guys. Tight us out.